Right guys, Gaft is back with the card trick that fooled my workmate Harry using Gaft Academy limited edition or only edition playing cards. Now this is a pretty simple trick guys. It didn't probably take much working out for you guys, but all you're going to do is get your favourite crimp card. Mine is the Jack of Spades, crimped from the face down. You're then going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. You're going to place your crimp on the bottom of the deck with these 9 cards on top of the crimp on the bottom of the deck, because at some point you're going to cut the spectator's card to the 10th position. You are also just going to need to memorise whatever's on the top. So the 10 of hearts, crimp card, 9 cards under the crimp. This can all go into the box. Now yeah, you're not shuffling the cards, you could do a fake cut, but I mean the guys I show tricks to have never really seen like a proper card trick, so you don't even need to bother with most of that. I mean you could show the cards are all mixed up at some point if you want, and then you're just going to do the cut deeper force, which is a very simple force. 90% of you guys know, but if you don't, whatever's on the top you're going to force. So the 10 of hearts is on the top. So right Harry, I want you to reach in and cut a small portion of cards. It doesn't matter how many they cut. I want you to turn that face up and place it back on top. And then if you could cut a bit deeper for me, bearing in mind they can't take any cards from the bottom stack or the crimp, but just get them to cut another small portion of cards, let's say this many. We'll turn those face up and put them on the top. So you've cut the deck twice, and all I'm interested in is this first face 10 card we come to. I want you to remember this card. You're going to take it out, show them the 10 of hearts. You know it's a 10 of hearts. Place it back on top of the deck. Give the cards a cut, and the next time you cut, you're going to cut at your crimp, which will put Harry's card, the 10 of hearts, 10th from the top. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's Harry's card. So you've got 9 cards on a crimp on the bottom. Right Harry, I want you to cut a few cards, turn them face up, cut a bit deeper for me, turn those face up. I want you to go through and find the first day's card we come to. Harry, I want you to remember this card. I'll turn away. So Harry's remembering this card. We're just going to place it on the top of the deck and we'll cut it. I'll tell you what, we can even give it a sloppy shuffle if you want. Now all you're doing is pushing cards off the top to the bottom and off the bottom to the top. Basically, to the untrained eye, it looks like you are shuffling the cards, but in fact you're just cutting the cards. You're not mixing up the order, and at some point you'll find your crimp. So you're just going to cut your crimp to the bottom and the trick is done. The mind reading part comes from the fact that you already know what the card is. So Harry, I want you to think about your card and see if you can telepathically send it into my brain. So while they're doing all that BS, you know what the card is, you know it's the 10th down from the top. So right, what's the card? Yeah, I think I've got it. Yeah, right. 10. I want you to deal 10 cards onto the table, Harry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I'm hoping if I've done this right, your card was the 10 of hearts, was it? And there you go guys. Like I say, it's a super simple trick. Nothing to it, but to the untrained eye and a complete beginner to card tricks, it's going to fool them all day long. So that is it guys. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the Gaft Academy, and we'll see you tomorrow for another card trick. And this is the most expensive deck I own. Quite expensive to get your own deck printed, and it does come with Gaffer's favourite top of the box gaff, obviously. So that's it guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.